Welcome into our 24-hour craft event. We are having so much fun. Thank you for all the lovely calls. Keep them coming. We're gonna move into Sizzix. They are a global brand in the industry, and they have created our showstopper, which is brand new today. It was saved just for this show. You have not seen it. And because Sizzix is a global brand in over 100 countries, you are getting a unique blend of 5 embossing folders from the Bohemian Botanicals. Look at that print, how gorgeous that is, especially for summer and spring. You get the cobblestone, you get the pineapple texture, the tropical leaves, which we can show you right here in front of me, and then we're also going to include the woven. So you're getting all of those beautiful folders. We're gonna introduce our very special guest. Jen Long is joining us. She's a creative director for Sizzix, and she also helps to create some of the designs that you are going to be seeing. Hi Jen, how are you?
Great, nice to see you.
Nice to see you too. Okay, we love to emboss. We love the texture it gives. We were just showing even embossing tissue paper.
Yeah.
But it really takes your crafting project from ordinary to extraordinary.
Yeah, we've achieved entirely new levels of dimension with our 3D technology, intricacy, embossing, debossing. So I'd like to just show you a couple techniques on how to do it. These are a little bit of a thicker folder than your traditional 2D, so you're only gonna need 1 cutting pad.
Okay.
The special trick is you're gonna wanna spritz your water just a little bit. I'm just gonna use a little mist. That's gonna loosen up your paper fibers. That's gonna help your paper bend and stretch and reach all of those dimensions that we have so carefully designed.
Okay.
Again, just 1 cutting pad. I'm using it on my tab 1 embossing folder. That's the same folder that comes with your Big Shot machine. And 1 cutting pad, and I'm gonna roll this through. Since we're working in 3 dimensions, I'm gonna roll it through a couple times just to make sure. And I am using my Big Shot machine. This is die-cast steel rollers. We have 40 years of technology into this machine, and this is gonna give you all the strength you need to emboss a 3D folder or die cut or cut anything you need.
Okay. And then we're gonna show you all that beautiful texture.
So let's take a look.
I've never seen us spritz it with water.
Oh, that is a special trick from Sizzix. Loosens up your paper fibers, and look at how deep we got those dimensions in there. So beautiful.
Can you guys see that? I mean, that, oh, there we go. Oh, that is spectacular.
So beautiful. Love to show you some other examples of materials. Look at on metallic paper, we have our trendy pineapple.
I'm sorry, I'm just asking.
That is one of our best folders, is that woven. We have pineapple, and look at this on metallic paper. Look how beautiful that is. And I'm just gonna flip through these examples of material, but you can actually emboss leather on this. It has the strength and capabilities to emboss leather. Vegetan looks great.
It does, and that's your botanical.
This is botanical, woven again, but just want to show you the kind of variety and value you have with all the different materials you can beautifully emboss on.
I mean, I just think even if you're making your own wedding invitations, if you are sending thank you notes, I mean, this takes it to a whole new level. Just the amount of texture, the amount of dimension. You're getting 5 embossing folders for $21.95. I mean, that's what, $4 a folder?
It's such a great value.
Someone do the math for me. I'm really bad at math. I think it's like almost $4 a folder.
Well, I knocked that over.
I mean, that's why already 300 have been spoken for. This is something that is simple and easy to do and really does elevate your crafting experience.
It does. I just knocked this card over, which is a perfect opportunity to show you. We use that pineapple 3-dimensional folder right on the edges of this pineapple fold-along card. We saw this in the summer card kit earlier in the day. And I just want to take a chance to show you some inking techniques. I just rolled the tropical folder through.
Okay.
Inking techniques are so impactful and dynamic on these folders. I'm just going to take a light color and kind of start to go over, and you can immediately see all that magic start to happen. I'm going to lift this up just so people can get a better view. You can see where all that layering and dimension starts to come into place.
Wow, that looks beautiful.
I feel like I'm just gonna go ahead and jump ahead to our finished example so you can see. Look at, once you start to add all those layers of ink on there, how beautiful you get into all those little crevices. It's such a beautiful surface to use inking with.
I think even if you do like watercolors and you want to be able to mix and match and add that texture, I mean, this to me is spectacular. The amount of dimension you get is really impressive. If you want to ask, I was looking for the card, about the Big Shot machine.
Yeah.
It's 610-159. 610-159 is the item number for the machine, and that's $79.99 to go back. If you would like like to ask about that. But this was saved just for our show. It has not been seen yet on the day, saved only for this hour. And even if it's for little gift bags, little boxes, so many different things you can create with this.
Now check out this different look. This is what we call an embossing diffuser.
Okay.
So this replaces your cutting pad, and this allows you to achieve 3 different looks from the same embossing folder. You see this void right here? My hand goes all the way through it. That's going to prevent any embossing from happening. This is going to replace your top cutting pad. Again, just one cutting pad. And we're going to roll this through the machine, and that's going to leave you a void. A special tip for this, you just want to wait and see for your handle. You can kind of see it start to engage there.
Right.
And that's when you're going to push it through.
And then it just goes right through it. So that goes on top.
And then as soon as you get that through, it does. So you take that out, and you can see that you've left a complete void right in the middle.
There we go.
I have some for ink that's been inked that can kind of show you a little better.
And sophisticated, Jen.
So look at this. You get an entirely different look from the same folder, and it gives you the perfect opportunity to add a sentiment.
Right. I don't know, we have the final 1 minute left.
Yep.
I would just like to remind everybody what you get. So you're gonna get 5 folders. 5 folders at $21.95. Exceptional value, just about $4 a folder. You have the woven, you have this beautiful floral design, the pineapple, the cobblestone, I think, are we calling it cobblestone? And then your botanical, all 5 coming included. And you're showing us here just how you can create different textures.
Yeah, I just wanted to show some of the techniques that you could use with the embossing diffuser. How you get that entirely negative area. Look at those beautiful tropical leaves, and of course, a perfect spot to put a little sentiment in after you're finished. We put a happy birthday in right in that spot.
That's so pretty.
So beautiful.
4 flexible payments, and today, because it's our big 24-hour craft event, everything $5 fill your cart. So if you've already picked up the Gemini, you've already picked up the Today Special, and you're picking up the Sizzix, once you've sent $5, everything else is fill your cart. So you don't pay a penny more. 4 flex pay on everything. Jen, thank you so much for being here.
Nice
job. Nice to see you again. 4 flexible payments on that Sizzix.